My name is Corrine Hellwig. I am the winemaker and general manager for Aubrey Vineyards. Aubrey Vineyards is a vineyard and winery in South Overland Park. It's been here since 2012. We have 200 acres here at Aubrey Vineyards that was purchased in 2010. In 2012, the decision was made to make this into a vineyard. We have about 8,000 vines planted on about 13 acres on the property. The rest of the 200 acres right now is being used for the tasting room facility, as well as we do lease some of the ground out just for current agricultural projects that are going on. We produce about 6,000 gallons of wine a year. We have 10 different grape varieties that are planted on the property here. The tasting room itself is open 5 days a week, and we have a lovely staff that is fully educated on all the wines that we produce and sell here, as well as any other wines around the country that just help it easier to create a good tasting experience for all of our guests. Being a winemaker is actually a very creative and stressful job. It's really an art, so you're creating a flavor or a profile of something that people are going to consume and enjoy. But at the same time, I have to strike that balance of what is going to sell. It's not only just about what I like, so you have to find a balance of what is a good balanced wine versus also what are we going to do well with selling a product. One of the very first questions we ask, even today, still in our tastings, is what kind of wines do you typically enjoy? And so getting to hear that interaction and hear those responses from the guests is really nice, because I can hear, a lot of Pinot Noir. I like dry reds. I like dry whites, I like Moscato, or whatever it is that people are really enjoying. When you hear those responses over and over and over, you can start to build a repertoire of what wines would be really good for us here, and how can we match some of those profiles of wines that people are drinking and consuming on a daily basis here in Kansas City that maybe they don't even know what local wines are. So they're drinking a lot of California wines, and so we're trying to translate our flavor profiles to something that kind of matches up with that. I thoroughly enjoy all of our employees that work here. They take what we do very seriously. We hire more around personality and not so much wine knowledge. Wine knowledge is a plus to have, but we're looking more for someone that's going to interact well with our guests, because we're trying to create an experience here. When someone comes through our door, I want them to be greeted and have a wine tasting experience like none other in Kansas City. You'll see a lot in our marketing material, we'll say a Napa-like wine experience, and that's really what we're tailoring our experience to, something like you would experience in Napa. We're not trying to say our wines are like Napa wines, but when you walk through our door in our tasting room, we want you to experience that. And so our employees, they spend a lot of time training and really going above and beyond to provide that experience for our guests.